Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. This is your August reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for you. It's a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Some things are not going to resonate for you, and if they don't, just ignore it. Leave it for others to claim, okay? So we're just going to take a look at the energy and see what's coming up, what you guys need to be aware of. All right, so first things first, we'll get some just messages that you need to know. So let's see, what does Virgo need to know right now in the month of August? Devil in the reverse, you got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. There's something here that you either find out the truth about or you're seeing it for what it is, and it's actually very freeing for you. It actually helps you to no longer be, why did I want to say sunk in place? I don't think it's a sunken place though, but or maybe you feel low about it and that's why I feel like it's sunk in place. um it could also be sunk in place because maybe you didn't want to see that reality, or you were trying to avoid seeing the truth about something, which I mean, it happens. But I I feel like it's something here that's freeing you. It's freeing you from something that wasn't good for you. I want to see what this is. Judgment. Hmm. You receive a sign. There's some sort of sign that comes in. You're seeing the truth about a situation, about a matter. I mean, it's positive, so, I also feel like there's something here really. Okay, so I got a couple of different things. Do not claim this if you don't want this. And I normally try to stay away from it, but because these two cards are right here, I am going to mention it. Some of y'all might end up pregnant. If you're trying to work on a baby, boom, there you go. You got the Ace of Wands. That's usually my, you know, wand action, card. This is passion. This could be, and then she's pregnant, literally. Now, if it is not that you're creating a baby, you could be creating something that is your baby. Um, I do feel like this is something that you took a leap of faith. You bet on yourself. You I feel like this is something that's exciting for you. So I don't feel like this is anything that it's like, holy crap, like you feel negative about it. This is something that's good. You're betting on yourself. Okay, I did see the strength card in the reverse, so there may be a little bit of fear that's associated with it, because it's like you're stepping out on the ledge, and you're like, okay, well, whatever happens, happens, and I'm just going to really try my best, but I'm still excited about this. But you do have something that is, I was gonna say spawning. You have something that is new that is happening for you, whether you're giving or will be giving, creating new life, or you're creating a new venture that's going to be like your baby. This could even be a relationship that you say, you know what, I'm gonna put it out on the line. I'm gonna take that risk. We're gonna see what happens. And it ends up being something that is very important, a very big, yeah, see, look at this. And then I flip over the card for relationship, a very big commitment that you have. So it's positive. That's what I'll say. You're happy about it. All right. Because I know some of y'all like, I'm not trying to get pregnant, or you can't get pregnant. Just take it as it resonates for you. You'll know if you fit into the category of what I was talking about. All right, let's go on to career and see what is going on for you in career. What does Virgo need to know for August when it comes to their career? Six of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Swords. So, okay. August, don't let them people play in your face. Okay? And I mean, this might be a very ongoing thing, but I do feel like I need to tell you, do not let them play in your face, because I feel like somebody is going to try to play you on something that you're working very hard on, to the point to where you're like drained. You're emotionally drained because of how hard you've been working, or how much you've been putting in effort towards this thing. And I say don't let them play in your face because I don't know who this is specifically, but it's almost like this is a game. They're trying to create conflict by not giving you your flowers on something that you're doing, that you're helping with progress something along, like you're moving something along. You should be receiving accolades. You should be getting a bunch of attention. I feel almost like they try to downplay you. Don't let them downplay you. Don't let them drain you, especially if people do not, what's it called? Don't value you, because it gets to the point where they're just using you. So just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, okay? When I see the Nine of Cups, that's a big flag for you are mentally and emotionally, physically at this point drained because of work, and it's something that you're consistently doing. We don't want you to get to a point to where you're sick. Okay. You have the Six of Cups here in the reverse. What's this about? The Hermit in the reverse. Okay. I don't mind this at all. For some of you, you are getting out of your comfort zone. You might even be leaving your place of employment, or pivoting in your career, because this is showing you doing something that is not familiar to you. That it will initially kind of make you feel like, I don't have the grasp on this that I would like, because this is your card, the Hermit, and it's in the reverse. So it's like you're not in a place of empowerment, and not saying that you're not, but um like with any new job, if you're having to learn new skills, you're not like super duper confident, because you have to learn new things until you learn them, and then you're a pro. Um for that Chariot also, this also, sorry if you can hear them cutting grass outside, they just started. This also could be about you moving on because your employer was playing in your face, because I do feel like wherever you're at, for some of you, they're bullshitting you. It's almost like they're trying to play mind games with you, dangling the carrot, telling you that you'll get, whatever position that you're saying that you want, and then they keep moving the goalpost. So just be aware of that with your employer. That could be also, when we looked back on what you need to know this month, it was talking about you breaking free from something devil energy. That could be toxic work environment too. Ah, shit. Just take it as it resonates for you. All right. I don't know if y'all can hear this. Hopefully you can't. So as the they're cutting grass, my child is screaming, playing games. So, if y'all can hear all of this background noise, my apologies. All right, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like with your career, whatever it is that you're doing right now, you kind of are in this spot where you're feeling like you're losing more than you're gaining by being there, by staying around. Some of y'all really do feel like there may be a pivot that's coming. I don't think you're gonna waste much more time, or it might be prevalent in August that this is not beneficial. Um, Empress. Once again, it's talking about starting something big, creating something new. Ooh, you got the Moon card here in the reverse as well. Why the Moon card? Ace of Wands. Because you, okay, some of y'all just can't even hold it no more. You can't hold in your desire to leave. You can't hold it in. Like it's coming to the surface to the point to where it's like you're not unentertained or not entertained. You're not excited. You're not excited. You feel like, you know what? This ain't it. And I really do feel like it's going to lead you to go off and go do something else. Let me look at your money real quick before we go on to your love. What's money looking like for Virgo in August? What's money looking like for Virgo in August? Five of Wands in the reverse. You got the Emperor in the reverse. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I feel like it's going to kind of stay the same. It's not going to get worse, but it also is kind of not going to get better. Hold on. You're acknowledging that it's I think it's because you know that, yeah, it's the closure part. It's the closure. That's what it is. You know that sticking around is keeping you exactly where you are. It's like, sure, you might not have very many like challenges when it comes to your finances. Like maybe you have enough to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And this isn't saying that you're in a bad financial spot, but what this is saying is it's not moving. So you have that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you have the Emperor in the reverse. Both of those are like, okay, so this is saying we need to break the cycle. This is saying I'm contained. There's like containment, but it's because you're acknowledging in August because you're sticking around because you're not going towards something different. And I feel like that's kind of what the shift is all about because it does show that there's closure and it shows that you've been wasting your time. So okay, let's go on to your love situation. All right. So this is for people who are involved, people who are single, people who might be dating someone loosely, want to date. Just take the energy as it applies to you. I will try to give examples of how this energy could possibly show up, so that way you all can see. Okay. When I do the mid-month reading, I feel like I want to break those. I want to give those two different categories, and I'll add some different categories to it as well. All right, let's go Virgo. What's happening in love? Actually, I'm going to ask what's coming towards Virgo in love. Nine of Cups in the reverse, is Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Justice. Wanting balance with something that you're not pleased with. I feel like there's something that you don't feel satisfied with when it comes to your love life. You got Libra energy there. I do feel like this may be me talking to the singles, or maybe just somebody that you're not like super duper involved with another, or maybe you feel single. Maybe you're in something but you feel very single, very independent. And I got 1010 on the clock right now for angel numbers. Give me more. You got King of Cups here. I feel that hair. There it is. Nope. Sorry. And now I just messed it all up. I have this one little piece of hair that keeps, oh, there it is. Okay. It's getting into my eye as I'm trying to read. Okay, but you have the King of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel it again. Sorry, guys. Okay. So it looks like there's a situation that you guys may be in August, and I feel like it's starting to kind of piss you off because you're wanting some sort of balance between you and another person. And let's just say that you are single, but there is somebody here that might be kind of like in your energy. Maybe they are, I mean, It's going to look different for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. I'm just trying to give the gist of what the energy is. King of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here that it feels like if it's not you, it's this other individual that it's almost like they're emotionally unavailable and something needs to be let go of. Like maybe possibly a grudge, or maybe, yeah, I feel like there may be like some sort of grudge. Judgment in the reverse. You got the Tower here as well. Something that kind of shook things at its core. The interesting thing is, for some of y'all didn't walk away. Like it was something that's here, but I feel like there's additional negative emotion that needs to be released, and also there's things that need to be discussed. You have Eight of Cups in reverse, you got Seven of Cups. Sticking around is just making it more confusing. How does Virgo feel? Okay, you want to be over it. Yeah, there's something from the past. Something that's happened. What about this other person? We're talking about a person, so what about this other person? Knight of Pentacles. They're slow. Knight of Swords. Okay. There's some things that are going on that may trigger either you or this other person. And it's like there's a slowness in moving on from it. And I feel like there may be like issues with communication as well, like impulsive communication. What's the outcome? I have the Devil here in the reverse again. Five of okay. I do feel like you guys will hash it out. It's not something that I feel is going to completely kill everything, because yeah, it's a burden. It's baggage, it's a burden, it's something that somebody is carrying that you guys need to have a conversation, because I feel like either you or this other person keeps getting triggered. Okay. Outcome possibility is if you guys actually do have a conversation to be able to kind of get rid of this negative energy, then you guys will lock in, be more serious about this connection, and things will be able to progress forward. But it has to be talked about, like it has to be dealt with. So zodiac signs that I see are, you have Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and that's what I got, guys. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you guys today. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. If you need something personalized, miatarot.com. I got a flash sale if you're watching this on Friday, July the 31st, for my 30-minute Zoom calls. So I only got 4 spots available, so get in before they're gone. All right, until next time, you guys, take care.